Hi guys, welcome back to Farming Sim. Here's a new North American map, which is interesting. Map is a Michigan USA style farming map located near the city of Frankenmuth. There are 3 pre-built farms on the map. You must own the land before you can use or sell the buildings. Mostly flat with some rolling hills, valleys and ditches. Custom sugar beet pillar factory. 42 fields, large fields. Water retrieval sources, build your own. Alfalfa crop added and implemented with the animals. Interesting. Interesting. New tractors I've added. I always add the tractors. Add all of them. I was gonna say no point adding that one. Once that's in. It's a big old joke. We'll add it. I'll probably never buy it, but we'll add it. At least not on this run. Larger fertilizer. Now we're good on the fertilizer spreaders, I think. Roller is fine. Oh yeah, those new mowers that I was looking at. New wrapper. Oh right, it's a new baler. Okay. I was confused for a second. Sledge, lizard transport box, farmhouse, counter rail and bar. I think we're good. I really like that map. I think we're going to be doing some of that map soon. And what were we doing? Oh, we just done the cut, so we're gonna get our silage. Oh, we got our silage. We just did a second cut and are getting our silage. All right. The International is on sale still, that's fine. I did change the graphic settings, so for a minute it's going to be a little stuttery. Especially while I jump around the map. Give it a minute. I was just going to go sell them. Yes. Yeah, and then we have our silage bales here. Working away at 40%. What's the blue point? Oh, okay. So the hay bales. Do I need to like put them up on... Do I need to put them up on the forks and over that thing to put them in there? $422. That's fine. Oh, they'll take grass, not hay. Okay. That makes sense. And then there's water in that, so we can just go sell this. Yeah, so I could go sell this. I can actually afford to buy the big bale trailer then, and then I can switch this back to a different style of trailer. Because we have the customization for it, so we could do... we could move other stuff. Not that we can harvest other stuff or anything right now, but... I think it's at the moment it's imperative that we get another field to up our income. We can up our income, get off, took a bit of that loan as well, taking about 666 a month out of our coffers. Love the acceleration sound of this thing. It's going to be loading in things as we go around. I basically changed it up to multi-sampling by 2 because I didn't have that on. But as we're driving around, it's just going to load in more things. Hey, Mark, run. Yes, we did. Those were the other grass bales that we just had on the side, or the hay bales. So we've got the new bale wrapper. We've already wrapped a cut. Yeah, so now we just need to make the money to buy another field and get going. Oh, yeah, so with the centipede beetles, once they were all fermented, you could just cut them. You just cut the wrap off them and it cuts them individually. And then they go on the trailer. Yeah, that's all right, like, yeah. And now I know how to use that thing. So, like, in a pinch, okay, you'd buy it, but realistically, you would just take a cut of grass and sell it and buy the other thing. Right, before we actually do the thing, oh, they're not in here, they're in flatbeds, aren't they? This one? We'll take all of them. So I'm going to buy that trailer. I don't need the extension for 2 grand. Oh wait, autoload, yes. So we're going to buy that, and that's going to be our bale trailer. It's going to carry a lot more, hopefully. And then I'm pretty sure that we can customize this. And we have that extension on it if we want it. What's the design? Oh. Biker safety. Yeah, so we have the bale trailer auto load. I'm selling that diesel trailer. And I'm just I won't fuck up. We can cultivate that real quick, that's not too bad. Or we could do the plowing there because we have the new plow. We'll do that one. And I was gonna go in here. Sell that thing. Good in emergency, that's fine. Drive this guy down, let him do his thing. We'll get the Massey. I'm gonna take the goat's milk away and just see what we get for it right now. For like, should be about 1,500 quid. And I want to check out what I have to do with that bale. We'll top up the water. That was a thing. Were you here for the mod map that we did, Archon? The British map? Alright, we're gonna let the AI do that. Hey Duck, Desmo, how's it going? Oh, I can sell that plow too, what am I thinking? What's that thing called? This one. Right, we'll grab the goat's milk. The problem with where I put it. Danger engaged, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well this morning. Oh, it is afternoon. Dead 8. No. $12.04 here. You're in Ireland or England? Okay. Goat's milk. Where is the dairy actually? I don't even know. Oh, it's over there. Okay. That's not too bad. So we are just in the middle of our, middle of our challenge run. A challenge run, that we're not doing any leasing. Everything we do is done by equipment we own. Oh, this is gonna be stuttery while everything loads. I changed my graphic settings. Day Platinum. Probably Saturday. I'm thinking Saturday. I've been not sleeping well the last few days, so I kind of I need to think for Soviet Republic. So the current plan is to start with it on Saturday. There's if I start playing that, I'm gonna do like probably 5 or 6 hours of it at least. Today I just want to chill out. Tomorrow is going to be X4. Oh. Do you know what? Tomorrow during the day it'll be X4, and depending what time I get finished with work tomorrow night, probably won't suit you. But I might do some Soviet Republic tomorrow night after work. So maybe like 9 or 10 p.m. my time. Got more than 2,000 hours played. Oh, in Soviet Republic? Yeah, it's a great game. I love the detail in it. It's everything I want. It's all the detail I wanted in Transport Fever 2. You know, that kind of way. There are a couple of things I wouldn't mind changing in it, but you know, that is what it is. Overall, though, yeah, I love it. I am addicted to this too, though, so I'm actually really looking forward to doing that English map, or UK style map. Alrighty, I guess the goats don't take hay, do they? Train signals in probably because transfer system 2 train signals too simple. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a train up and running. We've started building the tracks. Eat grass and hay, they don't take straw. Okay. Since I dropped 2 straw bales there, they're never going to be used. Alright, what else can we... Oh, wait. Oh, that's right, yeah. Small cultivating job over there, or cultivating job. 129. Actually, Platinum, there's a question for you. So we're doing the British Isles map. Am I a full-time streamer? No, I'm not. No. The Discord, because I upload everything on YouTube, it just pops up a notification every time I schedule a video. And because I break them up into episode format, so there's a bunch of videos go up. No, I'm very much a part-time streamer. I'll be going to work in a little under 3 hours. Do my full-time job. But I was going to ask, we're doing the British Isles map. We started obviously over near Dover. And I was thinking of building a port in Ireland before we build a city. But I can't do that, can I? I need to build like a road network over, don't I? Like there's no infrastructure on Ireland. So I'd have no way to get resources over to a port building, would I? Oh, like a helicopter construction site? So if I built a helicopter construction site like in Wales and used it to cover that building, then it would deliver everything. I get you. That would be different as well, so that would be nice actually. Oh damn, ads. Nah. So yeah, you were saying like a helicopter construction site? Alright, we'll get this done. The plowing is going on over there. Hey, Lord Saigon. Good. Good. We just sold some goat milk. We have our silage fermenting in bales. Just going to do a couple of jobs here, get a little bit of extra money in the background. Oh, yeah, so I was going to say, you were talking about helicopter construction sites. That would cover the building, wouldn't it? So I would need a road over there. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's perfect then. Yeah, that would be. I think that would be easier than building a bridge from Scotland, like they're planning in real life. Use it everywhere they're helpful. Oh yeah, dimension so yeah. Once you have the stuff to back it up. So we might do that. We might like build a rail network over to Liverpool, and then we'll build up Liverpool as a second city in England, and use that as our construction hub to get the initial stuff done in Ireland. It's an idea. It's an idea. Be a little bit away from it at the moment, but we'll get there. All right, while he's doing that, oh, so our only options are 15, which is 163 grand, or this, which is 162 grand. So we need 162 grand. Well, actually, no, I say that, right? 132, 113. You don't have anything in you. Let's see, 100, no, 113 is too much. So we got 74 there. The problem is, right, I would need to buy a cedar, because we can only do grass as our crop at the moment. Anything 45. That doesn't have a tank on it though, does it? That's part of a thing. Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, that's part of this. So that's 95. That's 100,000. We're gonna get this thing. So 33,000. $112. 56. You're still talking 100,000. Yeah. Oh wow, that comes with all of that. We could buy that, but that's not worth it, I don't think, for what we're gonna do. I think I'd rather buy the bigger field for 130. Or 160, excuse me. Yeah, when we're building it, if we're building the construction office, we'll just have to do a measurement on it. There's tools in the game for that, so. We can have a look. Vanilla game in this or in workers and resources? No, not vanilla, but I don't have many mods. I don't have any game-changing mods. Just a bunch of vehicles and one or two like road cross sections and stuff. So like to get pipes over roads, to get forklifts over roads, stuff like that, and churches and things like that. I don't have any of the big mods or anything like that. Yeah, a little bit of QOL, and then just a little bit of variety in vehicles. Not that there isn't already variety. Same as in this, really. Gotta catch him all. Yeah. Don't say it. I think I'm having an aneurysm. Jesus. We'll go back and get them. Making silage? Yeah, we are, yeah. Our one field that we own with all of our gear on it is the grass field. Yeah, I could build this. I could buy a cedar and extend that field. Is that growing right now? Or is it harvested? It's harvested right now. And then we have the goats on the edge of the field. That's our other little earner. Yeah, there was a lack of Western vehicles, yeah. But, well, you know, clearly. They were focusing on a different thing. But yeah, I like just to add in the different vehicles. I might never ever use them, same as in this. I just want them to be there in case I ever do want to use them. I want the illusion of choice in my mind. Bethesdaing myself, you know? Like, you could do all of this, but no matter what you do, you're gonna end up doing this. It's the same with my game library. I have so many games in my library that I have maybe an hour or two in, and I'm like, oh man. Oh man. One that we're going to be doing soon actually is one of those. War on the Sea. I have been wanting to do it. We'll do vanilla first. I'm not going to say when we're doing that, but it's on the list. Along with a dozen other things right now. That's fair. We all did that as teens. The guy that ran our local game store when I was a kid was clearly of the same mindset as me, because when X3 Terran Conflict came out, it had a full shelf to itself in the game store. Now bear in mind, the city I live in is like 40,000 people, and this X3 game that, you know, was still pretty niche, I guess, had a full shelf in the game store. It was funny. And this is not a big game store. This is a game store you'll walk around in a minute. Poor old Matty can barely pull this. Been doing mighty work for us though. Yeah, so that was the thing, wasn't it? You didn't know unless like you were buying PC Gamer or something, and they just happened to have that demo in there. Thankfully demos are back. Like, there was years there when there was no demos, but thankfully they're back in a big way on Steam, which I find is always a good idea for developers to have a demo. Like, to get a realistic view of what's going on. And like, there's a couple of games where I'm glad that the devs did the demo, because there was problems with their game. Like, what was that one? Was it Rattenreich or something like that? the rat version of Company of Heroes. I played the demo for that, and I put it down after 20 minutes, I think, because then there's other ones like Ascent of Ashes looks promising. The trailer looks promising, but then the demo was like, I got a demo off the devs before it went out public, and I had a look at it, and it was very, very bare minimum. And then I was in their Discord, and they were saying they announced that they were going to do a public demo, and I'm like, I hope it's of a new build, you know, because what I saw was not ready for a public demo, even though I did a video of it, and I think I said as much in the video. But then they released that as the demo, and I was like, okay, here comes the backlash, because they announced an early access release date, and thankfully they pushed that back. But it's like, your internal testing is obviously on a different game build than you were going to give to people, or you were running in debug mode or something. But anyway, yes, demo's good. Is the long and short of it. I like this playthrough, but I really want to do the Camden farm map, just because it's the small roads, the hedges, and all that stuff. Trying to figure out in my head, if you start with no money, sell a bunch of the stuff. Then it might be a better start, because they give you a bunch of stuff on those modded maps. Why is EA the worst company in the US? Because Ubisoft is in France. Where's Bethesda based? Thanks, JC. Thanks. Where's the GPS planes? I turned them off. I just turned them off because we're doing corn stalks. When you were 15 years old, like in real life? Back then, no one cared. Were you here for my story when I was telling you this is actually pretty much the same type of Massey Ferguson that I did my first job in, which was tethering when I was 9 or 10. Myself and my friend were watching one of the local farmers do his hay during the summer, and he showed us how the levers worked. The two of us were in the cab doing the tethering. He did the first row with us, and he sat down, had a bit of lunch, Because nobody cared here either. I just realized we're in December, so our grass is not going to be growing. And done. And the ploughing is nearly done. It's just flying it over here with the new plow. Oh yeah, we got a new plow. Yeah, it's all certificates now. I'm not sure what the limit is here, but like you'll often see 15, 16-year-olds driving around the roads here in tractors. Or maybe they're 16, 17, and I think the age limit might be 16. I'm not 100% sure these days. I'll bring the trailer down with the Massey. Many years ago, your little brother drove his car into a ditch while the farmer's getting on with the tractor. Oh yeah. Oh wait, you've already produced again? Okay. No police, no insurance? Yep. Well, he didn't hurt anyone. Right. I must check out the price of these new tractors that I added as well. I'd say if you did damage to the bank or anything, yeah. That kind of way. Or if there was bad damage done to the car or something, you would have to report it, I would say, yeah. But like if you just slid off the road down a ditch and then just got stuck, meh. Personally, this is their new bale trailer. Think it's big enough? Brake marks on the asphalt for sure. Oh, so he was going at a bit of speed then. It's not big enough. Let's buy a second one probably. I can actually afford to buy a second one. Yeah. Actually, geez, we might be able to get like a year worth of cuts on this thing. That'd be great. Contract finished. Stop working. Singularity. Buy a Raptor? Oh, geez, everyone's getting in on the trailer. I could probably put the tractor on that feckin' trailer. I could probably fit the bales and the tractor on that trailer. Target is... Oh, come on, it's down the road. It's literally down the road. Just drive to there. Jesus. Oh, right. There are ads on the YouTube thing, but I don't know what way they work. They're not as intrusive as Twitch, obviously. Well, do you know what? I'm curious how many that'll take. Like I was saying, I just haven't been sleeping well myself, so that's hence farming sim today and nothing that I need to think too much about. So we're just on our challenge run. We're finally going to make a little bit of money with the silage. The challenge being we can only use what we own to do anything. Hence those two contracts. 11 grand for that plant. That'll take ages and I'm not doing it. No, we're getting into the winter, so I'm just going to be passing a month or two. I hope I had everything done before I did that. I need to start paying off my devil loan. It's nearly 10 to 4 on your side. Jesus. My devil loan there. I think John Deere is having a sale. Jeez. Now, I don't have a tractor that can run that. And the front mower, so it's kind of redundant. That windrose, though. That's what I use on my main save to do all of my grass cutting. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out these tractors. Alright, so they're actually like expensive. Up to 295 horsepower in the class, 183 on the Dites, 235 on the JCB. Barrier goes up to 246. Expensive when it gets up there. The 700 Vario Gen 6. They're the same tractor. Then there's the Gen 7. The 300 horsepower. The Landini 225 and then the Massey 305. Armor Slave Company. Yeah. We're not running many John Deeres. We're Dites Farm. And Massey, but Dites. It's January and it's snowing. Oh yeah, how's our silage doing? We might be able to pass time and get the silage done, and then actually, what's the price on silage now? It should be good, right? Oh, it's February where it goes up. Okay. 89%. Right, so that's going to be done for next month. I would have thought tractors would be worth more than ours, yeah. Except the old house prices are crazy too, right? Field 9 wouldn't be too bad. 11 grand for plowing. It's not bad, but I could just skip the month and do our silage. And then we'll see what contracts are there. Let's go back to sleep for 24 hours. The dream. If I wanted to just, make money straight away, I'd just go off, do the plowing. And that would be a terrible, terrible thing. Right, cut bale. Now I got silage. Oh, it cut the ones behind us. Go. So this will hold 30 of them. Alright, let's go sell these. What the hell? There we go. Carabai. I presume we're selling at the animal dealer. Yes. I know, platinum, that's not nice. That's a little bit rude. A little bit dark, yeah. A little bit. But quite out, like, you know, thousands of people lost everything. Of course, thousands of people lost everything in other areas of the world on a daily basis as well. Okay, trailer is definitely an improvement because now we only have to do the one run, and we could nearly do 2 cuts if we're getting 16 bales. We could nearly do 2 cuts per trailer, but at least we'll be able to pick up a full field and back them off to the side. Don't you love when you're snow load then? I am saving up to buy the field next to us, which is the bigger grass field that's already sowed. Because I was just looking at it now, yeah. Either I buy the field for 160,000 or I buy a cheaper field that's not right next to us and is smaller and buy a seeder, because I don't own a seeder. So the plan is I need 160,000, which is kind of unfortunate side of that. The plan is to buy the field next to us, which is much larger than our current field. Then straight after buying that field, we'll buy a seeder, which means we can extend our current field. Like I could buy the seeder and extend the field now, but there's 18 grand. Could I buy the seeder, plow our field and extend it while we're in February? Yeah, but the seeder is like 30 grand. So the option is we buy the seeder, we'd be extending this little bit here, and then we'd extend this up to where we cut, get a bigger yield out of it, or we save up and buy this. So it's the 162, or like we were looking at here, cheap seeder is 33,000 plus some seeds. That's it. And then if we plow, we're going to have stones in the field as well. Yeah, there's going to be little graphical errors every now and then. Yeah, Naria, yeah, that's the only thing holding me back from making my current field bigger is the seeder. Because I have a plow, so I can just plow it and seed it. That's the danger, Platinum. That is the danger. Hey, Spectre. Yeah, I turned up my multi-sampling because seemingly my multi-sampling wasn't on. But put it on too. Right. So the thing with the field is we're cutting up to about here. We are getting grass off of this. It's obviously not as much as that. So I'd be extending that field out to there at least. And then across. Which is it's a decent little bit. What are you on now? Are you just on harvested? Just be on harvested, right? So like we'd be extending a little bit. I could plow it anyway, actually, but then I'd be getting rid of that grass. We're talking like 7,000 for the cedar and seeds. But I suppose it is worth it, isn't it? In the long run. Then we're gonna buy that field. And I need to do some landscaping there, I think. Yeah, then we're gonna buy this field. That's gonna up our profits as soon as we can buy that. Wait. Before I start doing this. Right, I can't even plant until next season. So I should wait until we do the next cut. Because otherwise the outside is going to be out of step with the inside. Would I be right in that? So this is currently harvested. If I plow and seed that, Will that be ready at the same time? Because I'll only be seeding that next month. Or should I wait until the next cut? No, because technically it'd be the same thing. No, never mind. Don't mind me. We'll just mess about and find out. So, let's do the thing. I think we're going for this. It's done now. $33 grand, yeah. 33 grand. Yeah, that's what I want. Allow create fields. On your way out. Yep. Basically bought a new Prius, yeah. Something like that. Do I want to bother with that? We're gonna go straight down there. Hopefully. Ooh. Well. Close enough. Currently 6 degrees here. Now, do I plow that little section there, or do I leave that and put a building there? I don't need to go any further on that side right now. By the way, is the snow making this more difficult? Because the tractor is definitely sliding around more than usual. I presume the terrain is actually making a difference, right? Wow, even the dice are struggling to get up that. Nice. Nice expansion to the field? Ah, yeah, a little bit. Like I said, we're already cutting it, because you can cut the normal grass. So hopefully it does add a bit of value. It should do, right? Because we can up the yield, so... That's the problem. Although it's not going to be a huge problem because it's going to be damaging our equipment. I guess I'll have to buy a stone picker. I think I missed the spot there. Can't just rent it. Rent what? No, sorry. No, but this is a no renting run. Like vanilla, well, no, you know, normally yes, you can rent things. You can rent things to do the jobs. Is this gonna unfreeze now? Hold on a minute. That's typical. Oh wow, look at the difference. Okay, yeah. Who would have known? Don't plow when the ground is frozen. After missing a good bit there on that line, actually, now that I see it. Yeah, huge difference. Okay. Good to know. Thank God I didn't try and seed it. Yeah. Yeah, see, there's a bunch of little patches there. I'm gonna have to go back over that area. Just to be sure. I'm pretty sure they count, but I'm gonna have to go over a lot of it now. Which kind of game mechanic? Oh, the snow. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, it makes sense for the type of game that it is. It should have that kind of mechanic. Yeah, we're hitting the little ridge there. I'm a little overcompensating here because I'm slightly worried about them. I'm gonna have to go back over those little lines there, if you see it. I don't want to be missing patches. Yeah, little bits like that. Pass here, and then I'm just going to go over one or two little bits. Go grab the cedar. Basically, I guess my query is, that's considered field, right? The little trough that's being left there. I'm pretty sure that's being considered field, so that should mean that any of the little bits that I think I've missed there, like that there, should still be considered field, because it's actually just one of these, I think. Right. Let's go grab the cedar. Always advisable to do swerves on icy roads. Do not try that. Okay, we are changing the grass. We're going to bring the dites back down to the field. And then I'm not going to be an idiot and try and seed it now because I remember that I looked at the calendar and I need to go to next month. And then if these are out of sync, we're going to let the planted field go to its next stage, and then we'll cut it all at the one time. As you can see, we cannot plant until next month. I remember the thing. Hail, of course it's hail. What? Two of the same thing. Interesting. $10 months of use, 38 months of use. All right. The heck are you? The header for a forage harvester for poplars, right? Is it a bad idea to seed in hail? What's the weather like for the rest of the day? In case you're unaware, that doesn't mean you have to sleep until the next day, just to a certain time. So you can like spend an hour or two or whatever in bed. It's great. Platinum, you must post a few pictures of your builds from workers and resources in the Discord. If you've got any. Okay, cool. So that is just growing, harvested. We'll fertilize that. Needs lime and needs rolling. Well, won't be getting that for a little while. Oh, wait. I just remembered a mod I added. I just remembered a mod I added. Liquid lime. Use our sprayer to lime the field. Island racing. Oh, in a loft, there's island racing? Am I hearing that right? Oh, lifted too early. Right, well, this opens up seeding jobs to us as well, so that's always good. Oh, okay, right. Again, Spectre, you're gonna have to post a picture of your island so you can give me ideas. We'll do this just to get it out of the way because it's a mess. And we don't have to worry about that rock. Also, I've just been noticing I never really see this after it was wrecked. No, maybe not. Maybe it was just doing it because I was at the edge of the field. Ooh, nice. I can see it on my other monitor here. Oh no, it's snowing. Can I seed in snow? Yeah, I see him there now, yeah. Oh, this is terrible. I can't see a thing, and look how slow we are now. Why has it gone and done that? That's a disaster, actually. I don't think we're actually seeding, are we? I don't think we used any. I'm gonna have to go by my tire tracks and just hope. Look at that. Oh, we are using it. Okay. I think we're way off already. And maybe not. If you can see, but interesting way to plant grass. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but you can see the square textures. So I'm using that to align myself. Not only plant grass, but we also have to fertilize it and lime it. Free water, right? I thought it would like tear up the snow as well, and we'd actually be able to see what we've done. Oh man, I'd say I've missed so much. I'm kind of curious now. Of course, we can check. No, I think we've got it all. All right. We're doing grand. So far. I do love that the ground has an effect though. Surely salted the roads this time. I suppose I could use them, right? It is. Oh, it is. It just uses very, very little in area. Speed lasts a long time. I think we have it all, but I might do one more pass. You can see like it used 1 liter. Oh no, we got it all. That's all we needed to see. I really need a shed. I think this will actually get rid of the snow, right? Don't you do it, don't you? There we go. No, it will not. Okay, great. We'll just spray the liquid fertilizer onto the snow. That will definitely 100% work. Love those missing textures. Now, I missed a bit. There, really? Okay, so now we're fully fertilized. Now we need to do the lime. Basically in the same way. So what are we getting now? Plus 57% because it's only 50% fertilized. We can fertilize it again next month. To get her up to speed. Oh, now you do it? Thanks, Matt. Right, so that's the herbicide. We're gonna leave the fertilizer over here. Then we're gonna buy liquid lime. So then I'm kind of wondering, is it worth me waiting for the second growth? To, I know like it'll double the yield or whatever, but it'll cut down then on the amount of stuff I need to do. You know what I mean? Drop the sprayer. Like, why isn't my tractor moving? Oh right, yeah, this lime just goes like nothing. Like fertilizer and all that, it's fine. Lime just spits out. Nice. Is that section there not fertilized? Oh yeah, you see up there it says partial width. I can change the width of the sprayer, which I will do on the next pass. But I wouldn't be able to retract part of the extension, so that's why I was doing it that way, let's say. Look at that. Oh, lime. This is why you want the other tank. Oh my god. Right, let's go refill, I guess. I hope the cut is worth it. We won't have to lime that again for ages though, which is, you know, fine. Because we're not replowing it or anything like that. Rocks. Okay, remember that next time. So if I do Control Z, I'm going to turn off the two outermost sections. I'll leave the two innermost sections just in case, because I want to get the extra bit at the end. Might have to go wider actually. Oh, you little pecker. Well, fine, we'll do it this way. Do it all. Right. An SOS. Yeah, it's like the UI elements have a that bug on them now that I've changed the multi-sampling. And you can't change that in game, so we'll refill on the fertilizer. Bring this back down to the field, skip till next month. Although if it's ready to harvest next month, then that might be an issue. $169 liters. Also, what contracts have we got? There is a sowing contract. And then weeding. Yeah, I'll be reverting my graphics settings for the next stream. Actually, yeah, if we go in here, yeah, technically that's just harvested and that's just growing, so they should line up the next month. Oh, I literally only turned on post-processing multi-sampling. That's all I did. It was off and I turned it to multi-sampling too. Because I thought it might look, the textures look better, but nope. Right, we're gonna sleep until the normal. Oh, let's see. Stretches. Such a weird effect. So the game was having some issues like that on launch, not like up in your face like that, because it seems to be the UI. Going down tree stumps, and it seems to be where the UI is that it's having the issue. Right, so we're fertilized at 72%, and then that's at 97 and 87. Okay. Oh, I don't like that line. Weird, that's not planted. I might have to run over that. At least that'll tell me where I need to fertilize. And with the fertilizer we can be kind of just Less stingy. That line though, oh man. Right, after we cut it, we're gonna have to seed that, I guess. We're gonna have to plow it again, actually. Just leave it there as a sign of my failure. You rock. Alright, we're literally just doing this, then we're gonna skip to the next month. Do our cut and everything. Excuse me. Get diesel before the dice runs out. Alright, we're now at a 95% yield bonus on that side and 87% on this side. Unfortunately, the Massey is just not strong enough to do the mowing and stuff, so he'll be doing like the baling, the bale wrapping. Massey's a great little tractor, but it only has 90 horsepower. Yeah, it seems to be like, I don't know, sometimes it wants to do like a sun reflection or something, but if the UI is in the way, it's interacting with that and making a big black box appear, something like that. Weird. Yeah. Or maybe it's the ghosts of all the road signs that we've been knocking down. Alright, our last cut got us, what, 16 bales? Let's see what we get out of this one. Start up here. Wait, I don't think I want to do any of these. No. Go. Never checked on me goats. They're doing fine though. Do I want to do this in hail? These are the problems now. That would be worth doing. That's actually worth doing. I might do that first. Could even let the Massey do that. Let's send the Massey to do that. This is the Asia. This is the Asian map. Ooh, just spiked my own wheel there. This thing barely has any control because of the weight on the back. Except that 36. Great job, field work. You can't reach that. It's literally straight up the road from you, you fecker. Get up there. Come on. The hail seems a bit small for Asia. It is May. Looks like that's clearing up though in like an hour. And it's raining. Like, I know there's a reduced yields on harvests when it's hailing, but is this classed as a harvest? It is, isn't it? So should I wait until it's not hailing? I kind of want to. It didn't pop up the message though. That's the thing. Like, even it's just better, right? He's not even on the road. Just drive past him, you dumbass. Get out of the way now. Right, you go do that. Computer doing? I've got like 20 minutes before I need to go to work. Well, even if it only got us 18 bales, as you say, like, we don't need to do all that work again, because it's already ploughed and limed and everything. All we're going to have to do now is fertilize the entire field, which will be easy enough, and then come back and cut it in 2 months' time or whatever. So it's not too bad if it's a few more bales. It's only going to be a few more bales. It's not going to be anything huge. Also, every time we cut that grass on the outside, we were losing more of it to like hail and stuff. The field is more resistant to it. But yeah, it's probably not going to be that much more. But like, that's what happens to the normal grass. I hadn't seen the number move and I was getting slightly worried. What I wanted to do. So I put the goat pen where it is because it was on the grass field. Because the grass keeps regrowing, I don't need to give them food. That's why the goat pen is there. And I wanted the goat pen to be the whole way across, but as I was placing the pasture, either I misclicked or the game moved where I was putting the post, and it basically used all my money, so I just had to put down the standard pen. But you see that they have the grass in there. I haven't fed them in about 2 years, or in a year, and they're good. The little trick I was told was very useful. Animal abuse? No, they have natural food, all natural. Angus goats. T-Rex will love them. Yeah, so it's like I haven't had to deliver bales to them or anything like that. They've just been working away on the pasture there that refills itself. Now, when there's 20 of them, that might be a different story. And eventually I'll move them to a bigger building somewhere. Oh yeah, no, the field needs to be there with the grass. And I think it needs to be in a harvestable state. So I tried it on my other map with the water buffalo, and it did not work. Because I did it when it was harvested. So I think it needs to be in like a growing or harvestable state. I don't know. But I didn't own a seeder at the time, so yeah, we're just playing around with it. I don't know if I'm going to get this baled before I have to go. I can't be late now because my work colleague got banned off the road for 4 years. So now needs a lift to work. What did he do? It's not rough, no. It's his own fault because he's an idiot. It's the gobshite at work. The guy that was giving me hassle. It's like, basically he was driving a truck with no trucking license and got caught. Then he was, he did something else in his company car. Got that impounded and I had to go up and collect it. And lost his license then. Then he continued driving his own car with no license, but was using fake licenses or some shite. And the guards were watching him, and of course, him being an idiot, didn't realize that the guards are watching him. And got caught again. So I have to go to court. He's now 4 years off the road. I'd imagine his car is impounded, which he's never going to get back. So yeah. I'm collecting them because I'm driving up past where he's going, and Like, I'll collect them, but I won't be talking to him. And I've told him as such. 'Cause, yeah, I don't care. I'll bring you up to work, because him getting his job done makes my job easier. Even if he's a dumbass about it. He needs to be there to do his job, which means I can get my job done and come home. End of. That's the only reason I'm giving him a lift. Also, because the gobshite that was the gobshite with him in the conversation was trying to make out that I wasn't going to give him a lift, but I'd already said to like the other lads, yeah, I'll give him a lift, but I won't be fucking like chatting with him around. Sorry for the cursing. I did miss that little line, look at that. But it makes me look good too. That's it, saving him money. Should be getting some of that money. Eh. I don't care. It's not, I don't... My diesel gets paid for by the company. The vehicle I'm using gets paid for by the company, so I can't turn around and start, you know, it would make me look bad, and I don't care enough to, you know, say, oh yeah, you're gonna have to pay me for like a taxi service or whatever. I don't care. Gobshite needs to feel the pain. Dude, he lives in the middle of nowhere. He has to get a bus into a nearby town to get another bus to get to work. And it's like, I'm only taking him up to work. I'm not bringing him home. Because I leave at a different time. He still has to come home. Like, he used to bring his daughter to work on Fridays, just grand and all, but like, can't do that now because he's coming up with the bus. You know, there's a lot of little things there. Like, my mental health, his mental health is at risk with him being my passenger. He's already confused as well. He says he's confused as to why I don't talk to him at work, but he knows it. Everyone else knows it. He's just too proud to let on. Oh, I leave early, Narya. I've said to my boss after the whole incident before, I said to my boss, I'm getting my job done and I'm not hanging around to chat with him or anything like that. I'm going. It took him about a week to ask me for a lift. And me and the other lad were laughing at it like he's too proud. All the dodgy stuff on the side that they were used to be doing, so they can't do when I'm up there. That's the problem. Sounds like the village. It's basically that. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. That's the problem. Like, we're back in secondary school, but we're not. It's like, I hear back everything that he's saying about me from the other lads, because he's still saying stupid shit, and I'm like, that's fine. Just the next time he ever tries to say anything to me regarding the boss, I'll just be forwarding everything to the boss and saying, here, we're going to have an now labour relations meeting here. This is harassment in the workplace. So I'm just waiting for that. I have it all on my phone. Because he's an idiot. He doesn't log out of things. All fun. That's why sometimes I have no idea what I'm going to play, because I come home and I'm in a fucking mood. Oh, I live in the southeast. I live in Kilkenny. Like, why am I saying southeast? I've said where I live before. Separate devices and such? Yeah, but he leaves a separate device logged in every now and then. Because he's an idiot. All these little things. That's life, you know? I'd love to be a full-time streamer, because then I wouldn't have to deal with any of that shit, but it is what it is. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Ah, Leitrim, yeah. I was like, Kilkenny's fairly rural. If you know it, it's fairly rural. It has a town and all, but like... Hilarious if you compare like the towns in Kilkenny to the towns in Tipperary or anywhere. Like Kilkenny is... Right, Kilkenny's you know, technically a city, but every other village and town in the county is pretty small, except for two. I think like the population of the city was, I think it's in the 40s. The population of the county is like 100,000. Something like that. I'm not sure. These could be old numbers I'm working on. I haven't looked it up at any stage. I never reset my bail counter. I'm going to reset it now, I guess. I'm going to say we have 2. Hot dates. I could just go around and come down the hill. Yeah, there's a bail counter, which is really handy. For when you need to know. Now, we might get the same, because I didn't exactly cut the same. Can I pick up this? I'd love to be able to pick up this. No. Can I just turn off the bit? I could have, yeah. That's what I was saying. I could just turn it off and turn around, but nah. I was picking up the stuff, like, there was stuff on the incline. That's what I was doing. I was actually picking up stuff. That was why I didn't. Yeah, there was a little trail of stuff there that I'd left. I should have actually started there and gone. This is the little incline that kills us every time. Oof. $105? Yeah, there you go. What's the area though? Are they roughly the same size? I know Leitrim is like, it's a thinner county, but this is why we don't use the Massey. 500 kilometers square. Okay, yeah, right. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck. I did get stuck. I'm gonna have to come around and pick up a bunch of little bits that I've missed already. Get that crest. So I may want to do this side of the field going down, and then do that side of the field coming up. Which county is the least populated? Gotta be like Roscommon, right? But as that being said, I do need to go to work. So I'm gonna pop on tonight after work for like an hour or so, and then we'll finish this. Yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and we'll catch you again soon. Technically we're at 9 bales because we did 2 on the other side. But we'll have a little bit more, I think. Oh, Leitrim is the least popular? Oh, okay. Interesting.